Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today we have a review slash overview or my thoughts of the New Balance Furon V7. And now this boot, it's a really good boot, and I feel like it's super underrated just because it is New Balance. New Balance, like this year with their like latest models, are really good. Like the Furon and the Tequila are extremely good, and then also the New Balance 442 V2s, I believe they're called, are the leather cleats are also really good. But talking about just the Furon, I feel like it's a boot that people should try if they're looking for something new. And now quickly talk about the colorway. This is the colorway for the World Cup 2022 that just passed, and it's this nice like deep blue color. I really like it. It does have like these like neon yellow in the logos here and the logo here, and then you also get this sole plate that this is a wearable finish, but it looks to be pretty good just because I've already worn these quite a bit and they haven't like chipped off or anything. And then here on the back end of the sole plate is white. So I really like the way this boot looks. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. The upper is a hypo knit upper just like the Tequila, and it's extremely soft. It's super soft right from the start, and as you break them in and play with them, they just get even softer. Nothing about this upper feels stiff. It's super comfortable on feet, and it's pretty thin. It does have a bit of a like mesh padded liner, but it's very thin, but it still gives you a nice barefoot touch, and I really like the touch on it just because I feel like it takes away the sting that otherwise you would get from a super thin synthetic. And because this is knitted, you just get that nice soft pliability of this upper. So the lacing system is very unique, and they have like this lace cover that just like folds over the striking area of the foot, and you have this nice clean striking area. The fit of this boot is actually really good, and I think it's like one of the highlights of the boot. I feel like it just wraps your foot very nicely without like squeezing it. These are the wide fit version, which I really love about New Balance, is that you're able to get them in a wide fit variant. So I do have like slightly wider feet, and so I feel like if I didn't get the wide fit version, the shoes would have been like too tight and I would have had like a pressure point right here. But the wide fit version, extremely comfortable, and even though it's a wide fit version, the fit doesn't really like feel sloppy at all. They still like hug my foot very nicely, and they're just more comfortable. So if you guys have wider feet and you always wanted to wear like a speed boot, I feel like the New Balance Furon V7 is an excellent choice. I feel like they're wide enough to accommodate almost everybody, but obviously they're still gonna feel pretty like tight and have that like nice like snug fit from these boots. In terms of sizing, I did go true to size, and the fit is perfect. My toe goes up to the edge, and I would just recommend you guys going true to size to get like a good fit. The heel liner is nice and soft. It does have a good amount of padding. I will say that on my left foot, which is this one, I did get like a blister the first time I used these. When I first was trying them on, they were fine and all that stuff, and then I started passing and shooting around, and then I did get a blister, which I'm not exactly sure why. I think the liner in the beginning, it's kind of like a bit more like hard, but it does soften up. So I'm guessing it's just that. I did wear these again, obviously, like for like the second time, and I had no problems with it. I think it just needed time to soften up. I didn't have an issue on my right foot, just on my left foot, which is weird. So I guess be aware of that. Like the heel liner is a bit like not harder, it just like takes a while to soften up. Now the sole plate of this boot is the same as the last generation, but it makes it super lightweight. It feels nice and snappy. I really like the feel of the sole plate. You get a nice like snapback sensation from this sole plate. This is actually the lightest like inline model from like all the other brands like Nike and their Vapor and Adidas with their X. This is the lightest boot on the market. So if you guys want the lightest boot, I guess it's this one right here. Now touch on the ball, like I said, it's nice and soft, pliable. It's not overly thin where you get like that sting when you strike the ball. It has like a nice, like a little bit of a padding to it. So I'm gonna show some clips of me shooting some free kicks and some on-feet portions. So we'll get to that. Overall, I think that the New Balance is an excellent boot. It has a nice, soft, pliable upper that is thin but has a bit more of a padding to it. So it feels nice on the ball. It's lightweight, lighter than other boots. The fit is amazing. I think the fit of this boot is extremely, extremely good. I think that's what kind of like makes it stand out from other boots, and like the sensation that you get of like it wrapping your feet is also really nice. If you guys are looking for something like different and you guys want to try something that is not like Nike and Adidas and Puma, this is an excellent choice. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any questions about these boots, make sure to leave them in the comments. I'll be sure to answer them. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.